hope you're doing amazing and thank you for clicking on my video. My name is Chloe and today I'm gonna show you my Valentine's Day gift guide. Now if you're watching this and Valentine's Day is literally tomorrow or even worse, today, you might be in a bit of a pickle. If that's the case, I have a few tips that can be very easy to get. Gift number one is just a simple voucher. You can give vouchers for anything. How about you invite your loved one to a really nice restaurant? You don't need to get an actual certificate from that restaurant, which makes your life way easier right now. So grab a pen and a nice piece of paper, I hope you at least have that at home, and just write down a nice little sentence saying how much you love her and write down your little voucher content. It can be the restaurant, it can be a weekend away, it can even be just something as small as cooking for her. But definitely, if you're in a hurry, that's point number one. And that's why I also showed it in the very beginning, because if you're actually in such a hurry and watching this video right now, you don't have time to watch the whole thing. So go, run off and write that voucher. Okay, for the ones that have a bit more time, let's go to gift idea number two. This is for the ones that have at least a little bit more time and can pop by a store to get some flowers. Now this is obviously a very stereotypical gift, which I'm very aware of, and it's fine, because Valentine's Day is just about showing that you love somebody. And what better way to show them than with a very lovely bouquet of flowers. But maybe consider not going for the stereotypical red roses. The best thing obviously would be that you know what her favorite flower is. If you're not sure, stick with the red roses. You can't go wrong with that. But if you know which flower she particularly likes, make sure to get that one. I, for instance, got myself a bouquet of flowers back here, and it's actually very light pink peonies. The next gift idea, which is very popular and very lovely as well, is to get somebody a nice little picture. I personally think that this is a very cute gift because it's something you can put up in your apartment, it's something to remind the other person of how you love them and how happy you are. For instance, this one right here is one I actually have in my apartment of me and my boyfriend, and it's from the time I was working in Paris and he came to visit. So it's linked to a very lovely memory, and I think that's the best type of picture you can take. Choose something that you have a really fond memory of. My next gift idea actually comes from Lush, and it's this Lover Lamp Bath Bomb. It's one of their special editions for Valentine's Day, and it actually has little hearts that are inside and they're gonna float around in your bath, which is just absolutely adorable. They actually have a Valentine's Day box. So if you really want to surprise your loved one and just give them a bit of like cozy bath time, you should definitely check out that box. It's amazing. Also, if you aren't sure like which bath bomb they like or anything, I know that you can also get a variation of it. For instance, I think they have tubes where you can put 3 different ones inside, and the Lush girls can for sure help you to pick out 3 that are commonly very popular, and so your loved one can just try them out. And you know, there's nothing better than to offer somebody some calming and relaxing bath time. The next gift idea is something for the slightly more adventurous guy. I'm saying that because you're putting yourself out there, because you're choosing something quite personal for a woman, where most of us are very specific, let's say. What I'm talking about is lipsticks. I actually think this is a lovely idea, especially if you can manage to get a bit of a higher priced product, because most girls actually would love to have a nice lipstick from, for instance, Chanel or even the MAC ones, because they are a bit more pricey. We don't normally buy them like every day for ourselves. So if you want to actually get them for us, that might be a very good idea. Now, it's obviously tricky to choose the right color. What I would suggest there is First of all, use your brain and think very hard. Is your girl more of a pink lipstick girl, or does she prefer reds? And what I would also suggest is that you check with the store if they have a return policy, because you don't want to end up having a lipstick that she really doesn't like and you can't give back. Once you're in the store, just go with your gut. It can't be that wrong, and even if she doesn't like it, see point before that you can return it. My suggestion for two brands that could be very nice for your girl is in the more higher priced segment would be Chanel, because they have very, very lovely lipsticks. Also, they smell amazing. It's like a perfume. The other brand that could be a very good option as well is MAC, because they are a bit lower priced, but they're still a bit of a luxury item. Another gift that's always a good idea is a notebook, because we girls, or most of us, like to make lists, write down stuff, just scribble away. So if you find a cute little notebook, like this one, or even a smaller one, and just add on a little cute pen on top, that could be a very thoughtful gift as well. You can even just write a little love letter on the first page inside. So every time she opens it up, she sees that it's from you and that you have written a lovely note for her. Another very cute idea could be a book. Now, this is something where you need to show that you know what she likes, because it isn't easy to select a book for somebody. Of course, you can go with the big classics and just what's popular right now, and that can of course be fine as well. But if you want to show her that you actually know her, you should get something specific that matches to her hobbies or her overall interests. For me, for instance, it would be one of these. So the first one is Life with a Sprinkle of Glitter by Sprinkle of Glitter, Louise Pentland. This is a very lovely book, and even the pages inside are all colorful and just beautifully created. I have to say that I love this book a lot, and obviously it's by a YouTuber, which, you know, is kind of a theme for me. But I honestly think that you could also give this to somebody who is not really into YouTube and they would still appreciate it a lot. The other one that I was holding up before is this one. It's Love Tanya by Tanya Burr, who is of course also another YouTuber. This again includes recipes, DIYs, and just any kind of other things that you would want to know about her. It also includes stories from her childhood and a lot of lovely pictures, which I just think is so nice. I really like the recipe section of this book. All in all, I think that you don't actually have to be a big fan of Louise or Tanya to enjoy those books. So both of them have a definite thumbs up from me, and I think they could be a really cute gift. Lastly, why don't you just make a cute little card for your loved one? Because honestly, all that really matters on Valentine's Day is that you have a good time together and that you show the other person that you love them. So quite honestly, all of these gifts would be super cute and really lovely to receive. But in the end, all that really counts is that you say I love you. So even if you're not a big fan of giving gifts on Valentine's Day, or if you just don't have time or don't want to spend the money to do it, just make sure that you tell your loved one how much they mean to you. Now, after being so cheesy, I'm gonna end this video. So if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and to hit that subscribe button down below. It's just a little click, and that's how you can wish me a happy Valentine's Day. I wish you an awesome time, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!